We have only a small portion of the total works that are part of this exhibition. As many of you know, what we've done this year is that we've done things a little bit differently, and we've put the artworks out into the community. We've expanded the museum beyond its walls and onto the boulevard and other places in downtown Lancaster. So we have several participating businesses who are hosting parts of this exhibition, and I encourage you, after you leave here tonight, to take a walk down the boulevard, take a look at some of these venues, and take a look at some of the works that are located there. That's the idea, is to get you guys out and about and viewing art in several different circumstances, and doing it in local businesses that are hosting local artists. And that's the idea of Look Here. And that's why we titled it Look Here, because we want to promote the local element of it. We want people to really be looking and finding ways of incorporating the visual arts into the fabric of their everyday lives. And I think we managed to accomplish that in collaborating with the businesses and with the artists in order to put this show on. So welcome to LMAG tonight, and I hope you all have a very wonderful evening. I want to just that building's obviously not quite done yet. It's still going up. So that's why we're on the boulevard, and that's why we're working with the local businesses. And we want everybody to get used to the idea of public art, to get used to the idea of seeing art everywhere they look. This year, we had a very good year in terms of submissions and the number of artists who were participating. We had 320 submissions by 143 different artists come through our doors this year in order to drop off their artwork. We had 2 judges who had the sometimes arduous task of narrowing down the works that would go on exhibition to 122 works representing 88 different artists. And so they were here for pretty much all of one day, debating and arguing and deciding which ones were going to go up. So I would like to just say a quick thank you to Shirley Chang-Lifshin, who is the exhibition manager at the Pasadena Museum of California Art, and Gegum Kacharian, who is a Los Angeles-based painter, who some of you might remember was represented in the Elements of Nature exhibition that we had here over the summer. So they did a really good job in choosing the works that would go on exhibition. So we're expanding our presence on the boulevard, and we're really anxious to get into our new museum facility. And so we decided to let the artists of this show sort of show us the way to both literally and figuratively lead us to that new museum. And so as you walk up and down the boulevard, you will see that they are literally in between our 2 spaces. And the concept of bringing the art out to the public is something that we've very much desired here at the museum for quite a while. And I really think that it's going successfully. The businesses that we're collaborating have been great partners in this effort. And all of the artists who have participated submitted their works and are on exhibition, and have also been very wonderful and understanding of this change and really excited about it. So there's a lot of excitement going on right now about this show, and I hope all of you share a sense of that excitement. So in order not to keep you here forever, so that you can go out and take a look at some of these other works, I just wanted to do a few thank yous before we get to the awards, and I'll just go ahead and read off some of our collaborators, some of the partners that we've worked with for this exhibition. The first people I have to thank are all the artists who submitted their works. It takes a lot of courage to put your work out there and to have it judged and to really put it in front of somebody with a critical eye and see how it holds up. So if we could just give a quick round of applause to all the artists who submitted. And congratulations to those artists who were chosen for the exhibition. It's really to your credit that your works are being displayed here. I've already thanked the judges. we really need to thank the businesses who have collaborated with us on this process. Really, this was incredibly easy for us to do because the business partners were so willing and so receptive to this idea of displaying the works in their places. And the artists have all been very wonderful too. They've been accepting of this format and really interested in seeing how it would play out, how it would work out, and I think we really do have a wonderful exhibition. So thank you to AV Dance Studio at E1, to Avon's Furniture, to Bandstand Coffee and Tea, Bella West Salon, Caramel's Pastries, Daisy's Costumes, Graphic Experience, King Photo Supply Boulevard Today Cafe, the Lancaster Performing Arts Center, MDM Architects, and Perk Place Coffee House. And these are the businesses, by the way, where you can all go after we're done here to go check out some of the other artworks in the exhibition. Also, before we get to the awards, I'd like to thank our sort of more long-standing partners who have always been there to help make this exhibition a success and to provide some of the cash awards that we give out on this evening. So thank you also to the Lakes and Valleys Art Guild, to Lancaster Photography Association, to Lyle and Karen Norton, to our city manager, Mark Bozigian, to the director of the Parks, Recreation, and Arts Department, Bob Green, and to of course, the Lancaster Museum Art Gallery Associates, who, without their support, we really wouldn't be able to do this and to give out these awards. Lastly, I want to thank the LNAG staff for the great work they do in putting all this up. We have been, many of you have seen us pounding the street at the boulevard all this week, getting all these works up and getting all the labels up. So I really want to thank all the members of the LNAG staff who have really made this a possibility. They make it look great, and they do it all before we do this opening. So it's very impressive. And lastly, before we get to the awards, a quick thank you is due to the Lancaster City Council, whose vision and support of the arts have allowed us to bring this museum to new heights. And so thank you to Mayor R.X. Harris, Vice Mayor Ronald D. Smith, Councilman Marvin Christ, Councilman Ken Mann, and Councilwoman Sherry Marquez for all the support they have shown and for providing us the vision that allows us to do exhibitions like this. So thank you to the council.